Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Tonight, the third of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. He will go all the way. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game. Big touchdown. They strike first.
7. Browns nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
2 yards on the pickup.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Ready! They'll run, and this is Quinshawn Judkins. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down. From the 6. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. Now, Shador, he'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Sanders will throw it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will score. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Browns.
Yes.
3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st
Like
down.
it?
Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this
You got
case,
work
it was
tomorrow?
the defense's focus. They're so worried
Oh,
about where that
Kiera
first
got a
down
play?
marker
She
was
told?
that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep straight
Okay.
touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And he looks past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll stick with him again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Baltimore.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
That is caught. Good throw. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready, go!
Again, it's Judkins. Into the secondary at the 45. 20. 15. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to air this one out. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready, set!
Judkins. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Browns with the advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Judkins. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
It's now 4th down and goal.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Browns going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He's going to try it here again. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll be second down. Now, Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Mason Grass gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. So that'll bring up fourth down. And here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Okay, break. Viking 18, Cougar 1979 Broncos.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
At the 43-yard line.
Steady, steady.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Open man, right side, he's got it. They get 16 on that connection. It's a Browns first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Let's go. Steady, ready?
Inside run with Sampson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5.
Go. Steady.
Once again, it's Sampson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. That's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
On first down, right back to Sampson. Again, he finds an opening. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Browns. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Browns 31, Ravens 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
After a 27-yard
A first down throw for Jackson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On first down, here's Sampson. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point is good. And the Browns add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Out to his right. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He said, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
It is 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
A short one that is caught by Sanders. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Browns first down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That one taken in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
DC, right? No, we changed it. Hey, Alpha, sit up.
Jackson looking to throw. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Second down. Jackson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break and come back to the second half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Ready?
As Stewart on first down. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Browns add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Jackson now going up top and looking for Flowers. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Get it?
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Browns stretch things out even further.
66. Ravens 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard
Back to throw, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. That is Myles Garrett. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. He'll look to throw. Rolling right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Ravens bring their punt team out. He's on for the second time, and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 9-yard line.
Judkins now on first and 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. The PAT, up and good. And the Browns will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
No, we changed it. Report.
From the gun, Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
40-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
We changed it.
They'll throw out of the gun. Forced to his right. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Flush to his right. Sending it downfield.
Oh, where'd you go?
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
He's got his big tight end, Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. Now for the point after. And this is no good. Missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the ground, Judkins. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's good. 1st down. 28-yard gain. 1st down.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The ball comes out. And the Ravens have come up with the football. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Myles Garrett putting together a heck of a game. His third sack of this wild card matchup.
Yo.
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Going up top.
Oh, really? Like he's doing jump ball.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard
Now
line.
Jackson. Forced out wide. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Pass caught left side by Likely. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Jay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A run, and here comes Judkins. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Come on. Hit! Fix the eagle! Hey!
They run it once more with Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa.
credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Up the middle goes Judkins here, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, if you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready, go!
They run straight ahead with Judkins. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, you have things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Real quick, ready? Ready.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Open man, that's Flowers. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And this one's not going to get there. That is short and left and no good. And the score remains the same. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this.